Oh, you think you got away? Oh, you think you got away? Harlots of Spook Talk. Harlots of Spook Talk. LD is your witch. Tiff is your investigator. Karli is your dark one. Oh, you think you got away? The candle knows your name. LD is your witch. Tiff is your investigator. Karli is your dark one. Harlots of Spook Talk. Harlots of Spook Talk.
Viewer discretion advised. This episode contains strong language, adult themes, potentially frightening content. Listener discretion is strongly advised. All content is for entertainment purposes only. Any true crime or historic information discussed is publicly available online. Welcome back, spooky friends, to another episode of Harlots of Spook Talk. I'm Karli.
And I'm Tiffany.
And tonight we're taking a terrifying journey into one of the most mysterious and haunted locations in the world.
A place so eerie that even seasoned paranormal investigators have admitted they felt uneasy walking through it.
A place where compasses have been known to malfunction.
Where visitors report hearing voices when no one is around.
And where many believe the spirits of the dead still wander among the trees.
Tonight, we're talking about
Aokigahara Forest.
Yes, that one. Thank you, Karli.
You're welcome. Known as the Sea of Trees, Aokigahara sits at the base of Mount Fuji in Japan. The forest is so dense that sound is muffled, creating an unnatural silence that many visitors described as overwhelming.
But what truly gives this forest its haunted reputation are the legends that surround it. Japanese folklore tells of Yūrei,
Yūrei, yeah.
restless spirits unable to move on. Many believe these spirits linger within
Aokigahara, the forest.
Akahara. Yeah, the
Yeah, there
forest.
you go.
Trapped between worlds.
Visitors have reported hearing footsteps behind them, whispers coming from the trees, and seeing shadowy figures vanish into the darkness.
Some even claim they felt an unseen force urging them deeper into the forest.
Whether it's paranormal activity, the forest's tragic history, is simply the eerie atmosphere, one thing is for certain.
The forest is one of the creepiest places on earth.
Before we venture into the woods, we need to address something important.
Our beloved LD isn't with us this week.
That's right. The greatest host in podcast history is taking the week off.
Oh my gosh. Honestly, we don't know how we're supposed to do this without her.
Who's got to keep us focused?
Oh, who who's gonna provide all the witchy wisdom?
Who's got to remind us what we're supposed to be talking about every 5 minutes?
And most importantly, oh my god,
Who's bringing the absolutely amazing hair?
it's not LD. Seriously, have you seen LD's hair? It's not that good. Well,
It deserves its own podcast.
she tripping. It deserves it deserves its own paranormal investigation team.
Scientists should study it.
Oh my gosh, why are we talking about her hair? Ghosts probably stop and compliment it.
We miss you, LD.
Oh my gosh, not your hair. We don't miss your hair. The show just isn't the same without our one of our favorite hosts.
But don't worry, we'll try our best not to burn the place down while you're gone.
We might though. No
We won't.
promises.
Now grab your flashlight
Watch your step
and don't follow the voices coming from the trees.
because tonight we're stepping into one of the most haunted forests in the world. This episode is sponsored by Aquila. Looking for stylish sunglasses and premium eyewear? Aquila has unique designs that help you stand out, which are while protecting your eyeballs. Get 10% off your order with promo code HOST by visiting the link below. Promo code HOST, guys. Remember that. That's Aquila Eyewear. And don't forget to use promo code HOST at checkout. This is Harlots of Spook Talk.
Aokigahara Forest. Just kidding. Love LD.
Wow. I can't stand her.
Let's dive into Aokigahara Forest, also known as the Sea of Trees. It's a forest in the northwestern flank of Mount Fuji on the island of Honshu. Don't come for me. On the island in Japan. Thriving on 12 square miles of hardened lava laid down by the last major eruption of Mount Fuji in 864 CE, the western edge of the forest, where there are several caves that fill in with ice in the winter, is a popular destination for tourists and school trips. They take school children.
Oh, that's so cool. Oh,
That
I'm
is
sorry.
no, that is just weird. Don't follow the ribbons, kids. You'll find something.
No.
Biology class. Sorry, okay, let's get back. Sorry. Parts of this forest are very dense, and the lava rock absorbs sound, contributing to a sense of solitude that some visitors attribute to the forest.
Oh, excuse me, sorry.
You're
The
good.
forest has a historical reputation as a home to that, I think, Yūrei ghost
Yep.
of the dead in Japanese mythology. At least since the 1960s, the forest has become associated with offing, eventually becoming known in English by the nickname Suicide Forest, and gaining a reputation as one of the world's most used suicide sites. Because of this, signs at the head of some trails urge visitors with these thoughts to think of their families and contact Suicide Prevention Association. That's cool.
That is.
I mean,
I'm
but like, I
I-
also read that they have to stay on the path and don't wander off.
You're supposed to, but some visitors still wander off. What they tell you, especially not to do, is they have these ropes, like these colorful ropes and ribbons, that some people who are thinking about it or just camping for the night will put out. They tell you not to follow them because you never know what's going to be at the end of it.
Oh. But what if you
So
tug on it?
definitely don't want to do that.
My dumbass would.
Yeah, don't do that. Don't. But we got to remember in Japanese lore and back in the Japanese, this type of thing wasn't really frowned upon back in the day. Like you had the fighters that before they would fall to a enemy, they would actually take their own life. You also had the kamikaze, the fire pilots. So we have to remember some of that stuff back in the day, but we're talking about nowadays. They urge people to, like you said, the signs to call somebody.
Mhm.
But you want to go over the flora and the fauna?
Yeah, because I think this is freaking cool. I'm not gonna go over all of it, but since the forest maintains a thriving temperate ecosystem with numerous native plants and animals, mammals include some type of black bear, small Japanese mole, a greater horseshoe, have no idea what that is, greater tube-nosed and eastern long-fingered bats. Oh my gosh. Dwarf flying squirrel. That was my favorite. That's so cool. A dormouse, whatever that is.
Long-tailed tits.
And great spotted. Japanese pygmy woodpeckers. A bush warbler.
Yeah.
Okay, we're done. But there's
We're done.
more. But there are also common cuckoos. Okay, I'm done now.
There are a lot of, because of the
Like,
ecosystem,
and
basically.
unusual, I guess they're unusual to us because we're in America and there's a lot of creatures I don't even know about. So, I mean, that's the names are just funny, okay?
And how they put them, like, in order, it
Yeah.
was like, boom, boom, boom. I was like, "What the heck is tits?" Like, you're gonna have to look that up. We will let yous know.
Oh, yeah.
But to get into the, like, sadder side of this forest, is sometimes referred to as one of the most popular sites for you know what in Japan. In 2003, 105 bodies were found in the forest, excluding the previous record of 78 in 2002. In 2010, the police recorded 54 confirmed out of more than 200 attempts.
Mm.
Are said to be increased during March, the end of the fiscal year in Japan. I do know in between the ages of 40 and 50 is most likely who do it there, men, with the fiscal year, by the way.
Wait, so
It's
they're also like a year ahead of us.
the fiscal years, I don't know. They might be. I know different places in the
Whoa.
world have different years. Some are like way back. As of 2011, the most common means of in the forest was hanging or drug overdose. They would take a bunch of sleeping pills. Local officials have stopped publicizing the numbers in attempt to decrease the association. They're sick of this forest being known for suicides, by the way, because it is
Mm,
a beautiful forest.
it is. It really is. If y'all got time to look at pictures, look at
It
pictures.
is. It's beautiful.
I
Do
want to
you want?
go there. We should go there.
No, thank you.
Okay. The rate the rate of suicide has left officials to place a sign at the forest entry urging these victims to or these visitors, I'm sorry, not to seek help and not take their own, you know, own lives. Annual body searches have been conducted by police, volunteers, and journalists since 1970.
Wow. They've been looking for bodies out like annually. Like I know somebody said almost every month they're out there looking.
And it's only 2026.
Mm,
That's a long time.
I know. The site's popularity has been tribute to a 1961 novel in English's Tower of Waves. However, the history of the suicide in the forest predates the novel's publication, and the place had long been associated with death. Don't come for me, I'm probably going to butcher this. Opsasuit may have been practiced there in the 19th century, meaning a sword to like the gut, by the way. And the forest is haunted by the Yūrei of those left to die. Oh, that's another thing I'm going to tell you about with this forest. Back in the old days, like when people were sick with famines or when they were disabled and couldn't help themselves, when a famine would come around, they would take their family members, carry them into this forest, let them starve. They would let them there and leave
What?
because it was a famine. And the ones that could not help themselves, they would leave in this forest.
Wow.
Yeah, I read that. I was like, wow, that is like, that blows my mind with that part. I understand. It's a
Yeah.
famine. They're going to die. It's a beautiful place. I understand where they got it. But that was like, and they're trying to turn this forest around. They're
They
trying.
are. They are. I read that. And you know what though? There have been numerous forms of like entertainment about this forest. Like
Yes.
there's like anime, I think
There's
a drama mystery film, The Sea of Trees, takes place in the forest, as does the American screenwriter Jason Zeta's horror film, The Forest. Came out in
yes.
2016. If you haven't watched it, go watch it because
It's creepy.
it is creepy, but it's also sad and it's a really good movie. I give him props. He did really good on that one.
He did. He used a lot of the Japanese mythology and lore into it,
Yeah.
and I thought that was pretty cool what he touched upon,
Yeah,
especially
because
with the
not a
little
lot of
houses.
people. Mhm.
Know about Japanese lore. The little houses they have. You remember that part?
Yeah.
They have little houses for, yeah, that I thought that was pretty cool. This forest is also known to maybe not stand too much longer because the Fuji will maybe their scientists are saying the mountain is ready to erupt in the
It's
next
still
few
an
years.
active volcano.
If that happens, the forest is gone again.
That's sad. And then what
And
about the flying squirrels?
everything's gonna be under lava.
Aw. I need to
And
go get a flying squirrel and take it home so we can keep the population.
that's fine. I'll go with you for that. I'm just
Okay.
not going to the forest. I'm sick and twisted. I'm not that sick and twisted.
I just wanna go
Um,
get the dwarf squirrel, flying squirrels.
I'll go with you to do that.
Okay.
There we go. And when we're there, we'll have some awesome food, some, lore, but we're gonna stay our butts out of that forest.
Well, and, I have noticed, like so I've watched a lot of Japanese horror films,
Yes.
and I have to tell you what, they are one of the most creepiest like any of them. They're so creepy. And I'm like, "You know what? This is like," because it feels more real, I guess, to me. It's not much like we know Hollywood and blah blah blah, but these feel more like they're
It could happen.
yeah. And I love the Japanese like movies and
I
horror
do.
movies. Don't get me wrong, but I'm a horror freak, so
So I actually like some of the dramas from over there too. But this forest, like I said, it's beautiful. The vines like twist and stuff. Did you see that? Like pictures of the
mhm.
moss. And now they do say that in this forest, like your compasses or your phones and that stop working. It's because of all the lead that came down with the lava the first, like one of the times. It's the lead in the ground, it's the lava, it's all this other stuff. So, but they're saying that being said, you can get lost very easily if you don't stay on the trails in this forest.
Yeah, and, um, I think it's pretty cool because you said I mean, it's been the volcano's erupted before,
Yes. That's what made this forest the way it
but it's,
is.
like, so pretty,
It is. It's breathtaking.
and I'm
It's
like, "Is that what happens when lava ruins something and then rebuilds?" Because
it
I
makes
watched Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder how
Well,
the dwarf flying squirrels came about.
that I don't know. It might be the ecosystem. It kinda, like,
Oh,
you know what I
yeah.
mean? Now, this ain't all volcanoes, because look at Mount Olympus when that
Mhm.
erupted. So this ain't all volcanoes, but Fuji is one of the biggest in Japan, and it's still active, and like I said, they're saying this forest ain't gonna be around all the you know what I mean, too much longer in our future, and it is a shame because this place has a lot of history, good and bad.
Yeah,
It's
and it is good. I mean, and like you said, like, the schools take trips there. Like,
yes, that's
you
because they
know
have cave systems. One was a silkworm production,
Mhm.
and, because of the atmosphere, it was great for silkworms. So I'm pretty sure when they take these kids there, they're doing the history of the place and
Yeah.
the production out of this forest and what it helped with their communities. But
No,
one
no,
of
yeah, that's
the downside is you got to watch where you take and where you go because don't follow them ribbons. Are you gonna see something you don't want to see. But they said mid March, around March is the time of the year. And like I said, that it's 40, they're saying mostly 40 to 50-year-old men do that there. Not all of them. There is some younger ones, but the majority. It's
and
because of
it's
the
mainly
fiscal year.
men?
Yeah, it's because of the fiscal year. It's
Mm.
because of the end of the year kind of thing for them, finances and stuff like that.
Love lives, yeah, I get
Yeah,
it.
it's all kinds, but they said that's the majority right there. But this forest is awesome. Anybody's going to research it, I recommend not only researching that part of it, please research the beauty of it and the actual
Mhm.
history of it. Because to see the old soldiers going into that forest to
Yeah,
end it instead of surrendering, like
yeah.
the old samurais and stuff like that, that's pretty interesting too.
Yes,
Uh,
it is. I love it. It's just great.
yes. The only thing I didn't like is the famine thing. I didn't like reading
Mhm.
about that, but it's part of life. So,
Yeah, I mean, and history is gonna have good and bad, so it's like, you gotta read up on both, and I know they're trying to take history out of everything now, so it's like
and you shouldn't, because history is better than any movie.
it
Like, if
really
you
is.
it has drama, it has bad things, it has good things, it has everything wrapped up, and that's what I love
Mhm.
about history.
I do too, like, and the spooky stuff, the witchcrafts, like, everything.
Yeah.
Because where do you think all these things came from? Like,
And the
open your mind.
famous saying, "You erase history, we're doomed to repeat it."
Mhm.
And we definitely don't wanna do that with some of this. So,
Exactly.
but
Exactly.
definitely, I know we're gonna have videos on for you guys, so please watch the videos throughout. Hopefully
Yes.
enjoy it, and don't forget Akila and host down below. Hit that little tag and go check the eyewear out, see what looks good and what you know what I mean, what you like.
Yeah, because I need some new eyewear too.
Well, you know where to
Mm,
go.
I
Akila.
do. I'm going there tonight. Yeah. Just don't go into the forest. Look, because 'cause I'm saying LD is gonna wanna go to the freaking,
Forest. It's 100%.
because she wants to go to the Appalachian Mountains.
Yeah, she does. Appalachians, she does. And I was
Yes.
like, no.
I'm not gonna
Mm-mm.
tell her that I wanna go. Well, shoot, it's in this. Oh, well.
Oh well.
I wanna go to Japan. I want to go to Japan.
Yeah, we go to Japan and go to a zoo and you can see them.
Yeah, I mean,
There
there
we
you go.
go. I'm down for that. I mean, they have zoos. I know they do. I'm down for that.
I just want a dwarf flying squirrel. My
You
birthday
probably
is
do.
My birthday is not coming up.
You ever see the flying squirrels, like, when they put they glide?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I love that's just it's so cute. Oh,
Well, I'm
all
not
right.
going out on it, Forrest. I'm sorry to get you a flying squirrel. I do a lot of things, but that just might be a no for me.
Well, I'll go. You wait for me, and if you don't hear from me in like an hour or two, just come look. Like send help.
Set up. They'll be like, "We check that twice a month. We'll check then." I'll be like, "Oh shoot."
Well, she's gone.
And don't say, "Hey, just look for the rope." No, thank you.
Don't pull on the rope.
Please don't.
But you know what would be fun? You can't find me in there. I'm gonna be alive though with them flying squirrels, and you'll see me on national news.
Yeah. Lost terror tourist.
Lost playing with the flying squirrels.
Lost tourist. It always happens.
But
Told
she's
her not
still
to go
alive.
in. Hopefully. You'll be in one of the bat caves.
Oh, and then I'll think I'm a flying squirrel.
Yeah. You're like, "Oh, well.
Oh.
Sorry, Dip. I'm going home." Have fun.
Okay, bye. I like Japanese food.
I do too, but I'm just
I'll
yeah.
be fine. I'll be fine.
Don't play with the little dollhouses.
Are those in the
Remember?
forest?
Yeah.
Oh shit, yeah, nope, I ain't going. Mm-mm.
Okay.
Okay. She said, mm-mm. Nope.
Remember them? I said they have them.
I remember now.
Yeah,
I
for the
was just
spirit.
so into the flying squirrels that I forgot.
Yeah, about the Yūrei too.
Mhm. Yeah.
Yeah, no, yeah.
I'll take a tour guide with me.
I don't think there's tour guides for that forest, to be
Really?
honest. Yeah, I don't. You
Even
enter
for
at your own.
tourists?
You enter at your own risk. It's big signs.
Oh, shit.
Yeah,
Okay.
you ain't gonna pay somebody enough to do that for you. I'm sorry.
I'll go stand and look at it from far away.
There we go. We get binoculars.
We can we can look for the flying squirrels.
Deal. Deal.
I got one. Oh, all right.
Ay, ay, ay.
That was nice. Anyways, don't go into the forest and stay away from mountains. Um,
Don't forget to
that's
check out Akila and watch the video she's going to put on. And this
mhm.
is The Forest of the Trees. Check that out too. And have a good night. Blessed be. And
We love y'all. Bye.
bye.